The SNP leader is facing criticism after the Scottish government donated £250,000 to Gaza, while his in-laws were trapped there in the aftermath of Hamas terrorists' October 7 attack. Humza Yousaf has sparked a conflict of interest row after the Scottish government gave £250,000 to a Gaza aid charity while he had family members trapped in the war zone. Officials recommended a £100,000 to £200,000 donation to UNICEF, the United Nations agency providing humanitarian care to children in Gaza. But the First Minister overruled them, instead giving £250,000 to UNRWA, the biggest international aid agency operating in Gaza. Yousaf told officials that since he was about to meet with UNRWA, we should just announce an extra £250,000 to them. The Scottish government's donation was announced in early November, the same day that Yousaf met a delegation of senior UNRWA officials in Edinburgh. The Telegraph. His mother-in-law and father-in-law were given safe passage out of Gaza the following day. Yousaf has denied that the donation was connected to their release. But there are accusations that the First Minister's interference was a conflict of interest, and questions have risen over whether he breached ministerial code. A report has been made to the Met Police anti-terror hotline and a submission being sent to Audit Scotland, which independently oversees how public money is spent, according to the Telegraph. Stephen Keir, a Conservative MSP who sits on Scotland's Standards, Procedures and Public Appointments Committee, said, "The First Minister has some serious explaining to do, starting with why he overrode officials to take money away from the vital UNICEF water programme and assign it to UNRWA. It looks as if the money was not budgeted and that the First Minister was prepared to bend the rules and not follow procedure." Humza Yousaf has a clear conflict of interest in the awarding of aid to Gaza. Clearly, the fact that so many members of his family are either living in Gaza or are involved with Palestinian organizations raises significant questions about what his motivation is for using taxpayers'